We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Bridges passes to Claxton. Another shot, and he lays it in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket put in.
Pull a screen on Bridges.
He's pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns.
Shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan. Middle. Let's go get a title. That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
The shot, and we'll go to the line.
You know, Richard, it's not every day guard with the
anomaly, and that's also why you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Beal with out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. And here comes the break. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss.
Simmons utilizing
for 3.
What they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To Claxton. Board. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ball with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Booker with one of the most
Now he's one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive. Everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Screen by Claxton. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Now here's Durant. Hits with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah. It's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Screen by Durant. Booker with it. Claxton.
He's showing us the handle all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Booker. Johnson passes to Simmons. Oh. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal finds Bull.
Man.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Left side. Here's Simmons. He got it up in time, but it... One quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This side shooting ability.
At all. I mean, they've really made a point to get.
Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Octopi and Durant. In at the pivot spot. Star scorer, Greg. This team generate enough offense.
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, another great shot.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint.
Athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kevin Durant with a rebound. His second basket of the night.
Give some love to KD there, making the
All the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, down to talk about it, to be a huge hero, or I could kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people. Brian.
He needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going. Nurkic to screen on Walker. Here's Little. Hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim.
Moves on. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No. Player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted, but the upside is so huge for this young combination of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Nurkic inside. He's against O'Neal. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gordon against Walker. Bates Diop the screen. They grab their own.
Using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Walker. Clowney's got 6 here in the quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's tall.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Passed a little. Oh, deflected. And a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
Respond to the devastating punch.
Gordon the pass to Nurkic. Five to shoot.
Nurkic, a big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. It's Thomas on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time.
They're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. They've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got 9 points.
Not the shot you expect from Simmons. You can see why the D was so surprised.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Yeah, how about that? Simmons stays strong and gets the N1 chance.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Booker with it, picked up by Simmons. Durant, pass to Booker. Oh, my! Booker just throwing it down.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside, here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Simmons looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker fires from way outside. Screen by Durant. For the lead. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Booker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Talk about a bailout shot, but how many people are composed under pressure like Booker is?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Durant against Simmons. Let's go with a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And so they foul intentionally.
Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Bull. Pass to Durant. Up top Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Booker in close.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Offensive board. Dinwiddie. Now here's Simmons. Guarded by Durant. Dinwiddie outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Simmons missing. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Beal surveying the D. And the three off target. Brooklyn is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Claxton passes to Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Solid defense from Bull. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Nice pass. Such a unique time on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Here comes the teacher. Get up out of your seats, everybody.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bull. Bates Diop comes in for Durant. Little's checked in for Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Devin Booker. Finney Smith checked in for Smith. Brooklyn trailing. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Beal outside. Pass to Bates Diop. The three. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Walker. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Thomas. Here's Clowney. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Suns leading. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Little in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Robbed. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
That shot wide open.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Please give a big round of applause for your non-UConn team.
Phoenix making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Bates-Diop. McCogie comes in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hounded by Beal. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal goes in. Back to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, what a move. Simmons showing he can still put on a show.
Beal outside. Nurkic, a screen on Simmons. Durant for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. Gets an open look and hits it. Simmons has got 19 points.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
And it's Beal penetrating. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here's Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Durant with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Tries the spin move. Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic, a screen on Bridges. The 3. Booker. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Josh Octopi. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter here. Bridges passes to Johnson. Out to Bridges. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a three-point Brooklyn lead.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
At the line for the
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
personal foul. 15 fouls.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Now here's Booker. Launches a 3. Durant. Oh, Durant with the follow.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Nurkic passes to Durant. Booker against Bridges. Back to Durant. From deep. Money from deep.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And they barely...
going head-to-head. This should be fun.
Yeah, this is a no easy buckets night. Everything will be earned tonight. That's the way we like it. High-level defense.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In as the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center. Durant with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Mitchell wide open. And the three off target. Suns on offense. Bull finds Booker. Outside for Durant. The pass to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Bull. For 3, Octopi. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Bull, the pass to Beal. There's the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Phoenix is gone 0-2 from deep here. Octopi for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Allen, a screen on Beal. Passes it to Mobley. From past the arc. That one doesn't go.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Booker. Outside for Beal. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Mobley. To end the run. And Bull pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Beal finds Durant. Bull with it. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Back to Bull. Beal dishes to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Allen with it. Now Beal defending. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
3-point field
Good
goal.
to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Booker the pass to KD. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Bull, a screen on Mobley. KD's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And Durant launches from deep. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Garland. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Basket good.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
And then Durant with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Allen kicks to Okoro. Allen, a screen on Beal. Garland dishes to Okoro. There's the drive. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Garland. Beal deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Beal.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Out on the wings, it's Booker and Kogi. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 8 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. Durant for 3. Allen with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The wide open look here for Garland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Garland way outside. Offensive rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And it's Beal in the corner. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Mitchell left side. Over to the wing. Allen up top. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell finds Garland. Takes a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Durant. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
Pass to Mitchell.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Mitchell against Bol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
The pass to Lee. From 15 feet away, that one wide left.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Bates Diop, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lee passes to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Little. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The deep three from Mitchell. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Gordon from outside. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Mitchell. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Jay.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, and there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Mitchell driving inside.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bates Diop. Octopi comes in for Little. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Damian Lee. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Here's Mitchell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Here's Rubio. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Now Wade, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Octopi. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Suns.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. There's the triple. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell finds Thompson. Back to Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. Wade sets the pick for Strus. Passes it to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Out to Wade. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3-point.
Wade's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Katie dishes to Nurkic. Back to Katie. From deep three-point land. Durant, the long-range shot, finds its mark.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Rubio, the pass to Thompson. Back to Rubio. He kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Rubio. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 13 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside, Beal. Durant with the screen on Rubio. Outside for Durant. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
The three from Katie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bull. He's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Little, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Damian Lee in for Beal. Wade misses. Suns leading by 6. Right side, Lee. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Wade, a screen on Lee. Rubio with a wide-open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Ricky Rubio.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Bull. Lee out there with Allen. Then it's Little. And it's Bates-Diop in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal drives in. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Okogie, the pass to KD. Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 9 points for Beal.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Booker with a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Beal against Garland. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Mobley. From the arc. Beal against Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here from outside the arc. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Three-point field goal.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
There's the pick. Here's Durant. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's Durant on the wing. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Gordon's checked in for the Suns. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on Beal. The three from Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
They double team Beal. Kicks it to Durant. Launches it. Another three for Phoenix.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
For three, Mitchell sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Gordon. KD against Mobley. And finished off by KD.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Allen, a screen on Beal. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
In the corner, it's Gordon. KD against Mobley. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Fires for three. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against KD. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 1. 46 seconds left in the game. So for the Suns, Bol comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, we listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Okoro after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Durant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell right side. Mobley outside. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David...
Thursday night. It's NBA action here on two. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Back to Bridges. Simmons against Garland. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision. And what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Simmons, here we go. He gets it in there. Simmons has got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Simmons. No good, off the front rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot. Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Pass to Mobley. Garland looking around. Out to Mobley. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nets with a lead. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Garland's got 6 points.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Bridges. Tightly guarded. To the inside. This one for 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. He's got 5.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Three-pointer, Bridges buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Mitchell. Claxton with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the shot goes down.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Bridges against Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. The kick out to Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Mobley on a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell against Bridges. Left side, Mitchell. The three ball. And no good. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Shot clock at 2. Back to Mobley from deep. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For the Cavaliers, Strus comes in for Okoro. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Garland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Now here's Finney Smith. Allen defending. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And they go to the intentional foul. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the three-pointer. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Caris LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Here's Finney Smith. And the Nets miss again. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. Outside Strus. From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clowney. Fires for 3. Kept alive. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
In transition, here they come.
Finney Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Second quarter.
Walker against LeVert. For 3, O'Neal. The Cavaliers pull it in. Tipped. And they're on the run. Finney Smith with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And the jam by Walker.
Excellent read by Finney Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Walker. Here's Thomas, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Thomas. Oh, rejected by Allen. LeVert finds Allen. Now LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Walker. Back to Mobley. Nice move. And he can't jam it through. The Nets with the lead. Here's Clowney. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. LeVert. Walker pulls down the board. The Nets shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Clowney. Here's O'Neal. He's checked by LeVert. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. And now a 10-point Nets lead. Now Mitchell. Here's LeVert. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Nets out in front, up by 10. And we'll return shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. And it's Jones in at the center position. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. For 3, Bridges. The long distance 3 is buried. Bridges has got 11 points.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Garland finds Jones. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Claxton. Simmons against LeVert. And that one's good. Simmons. 14 points for him.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Here's Dinwiddie. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Garland against Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's LeVert. Here he goes. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Dinwiddie outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Simmons. 4-3. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Strus finds Jones. Garland for 3. Jones, the pass to Strus. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. Simmons defending. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Brooklyn calls timeout. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It's so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hype squad.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Garland. Thomas passes to Walker. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Jacks up a 3. And Walker with the 3. Walker's got 8 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And a deep 3 from Garland. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
LeVert outside. They need this. The shot off that time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Clowney in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Mobley with it. The three from Mitchell. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Simmons with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
From deep, Mobley. Claxton with a rebound.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
For three. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And a deep three from Garland. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now the Nets with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Claxton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
He drops it from range. Dinwiddie's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ben Simmons.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Back to Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And Okoro gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Simmons with a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie outside Simmons. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot that time not on target.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
fires from way outside. No good there. Oh, got a piece of it. So we see the Nets taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Octopi and Durant are the forwards. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker, and it's Bull in at the center position. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. KD with it. Bridges covering. Bull is screen on Bridges. And KD, here we go.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
And stolen by Bull. Bull setting the pick for Booker. Back to Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker looking around to the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Dinwiddie wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night. Booker against Bridges. Bull dishes to Booker. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons finds Claxton. On the wing, Bridges. There's a good screen. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
KD, a screen on Dinwiddie. And finished off by KD.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Down low, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Now here's Booker.
First quarter.
Outside Durant, the three. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Claxton. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Drilling it from that coffin corner. Bridges wants that shot and searches it out.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And here is Beal after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Durant kicks to Bowl. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now here's Booker. High post, KD. Shoots a fader. Count that one. 6 points for him.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Pass to Claxton. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Durant. Dinwiddie attacking. Bridges outside. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And Simmons slams it in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Bowl, a screen on Bridges. Inside. Bowl can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards, and it's Bowl in at the center. Simmons sets a screen for Johnson. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Suns trail by 11.
Let's hear it for Team Height.
Lee outside. In the corner, it's Little. Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Stolen by Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Lee passes to Nurkic. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lee goes in. It's good. Lee's got his first bucket of the night. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Passed a little. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Nurkic can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 15. Walker finds Thomas. And he drives in. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
The wide open shot by Little. Hits it from three-point range. Little's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gordon against Walker. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Walker. Over Gordon. Walker's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 14. Kicks to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Paige Diop, guarded by O'Neal. Nurkic setting the pick for Little. Misses the three. Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pick by Finney-Smith. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 14. Here's Little. There's the pick. Lee outside. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Takes it inside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And get out of the way. Nurkic drives with tremendous physicality.
Here's Thomas. Put it down! Wow!
Gracious way to get up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Suns trail by 16. The pass to Paige Diop. Now the dish to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Out to Bridges. The tray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Dinwiddie for 3. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 15. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Ball and the dunk by Ball.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. 15-point game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Dinwiddie drives in. Count it, good. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Nets leading by 13. And Simmons kicks to Dinwiddie. Simmons, a screen on Beal. Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal taking his time here. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. Up top, Simmons. He has 6. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 11. Booker with it. Out guarded by Simmons. Booker dishes to Beal. Outside, KD. Bowles setting the pick for KD. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Bowles, a screen on Walker. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well, they're getting stops and they're attacking on the offensive.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Just to finish, Smith takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Beal the pass to Booker. Thomas with the steal. On the wing, Walker. He's covered by Beal. Here's Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready.
because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
Walker against Gordon. Back to Walker. Nets passing it around. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he hits the first of 3. And the Suns making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Suns trail by 15. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Gordon. From outside the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. You've got Lee. He's out there with Gordon. Nasir Little out there with Nurkic. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward position. And it's Gordon missing. Brooklyn leading by 15. Walker with a clean look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And the Suns here with a different look. KD's checked in for Bates Diop. Octopi comes in for Nasir Little. Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Damian Lee. Hands it from downtown.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Outside, Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Claxton with it. Working on Nurkic. Pocket 4. Dinwiddie drives in. This one for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Booker in the post. Defended by Bridges. Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Latrey. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Beal.
3.
Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. Dishes to Johnson. Five to shoot. Dinwiddie against Beal. Nets with a new shot clock. It's stolen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Booker, right side. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Octopi. Screen by Nurkic. On the clock. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Here's Bridges. And again, unable to change momentum here. For three, Octopi. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson in the corner. For three. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 14.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
Back to Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:30 left to play here in the 4th.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Now Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Walker.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And KD is right there.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the dunk by Booker.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Bridges, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant for three, and no good that time. Johnson for three, off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win.
methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5 spot. Here's Okoro. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Beal. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Booker attacking. Here's Bol. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. The Suns clear it.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Shoots a fadeaway. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. The 3. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Drains the triple.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. Bol, screen on Mitchell. For 3, Booker. The shot comes out. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mobley, a screen on Beal. And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Bol, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bol.
And that's a nice physical drive from Jared Allen, creating some contact and then drawing that foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brett. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that one misses.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Garland against Beal. Left side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Spins. Out to Beal. There's a screen by Bolt. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He could be an impressive dunker.
Okoro passes to Allen. From deep, Mobley. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow. With authority.
I look at everybody. He's got this place going.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Suns, manning the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Garland, no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Beal against Garland. The floater. Beal, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mobley finds Garland. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Cole, screen on Garland. Outside Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 16 points now.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
To the wing, right side. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Okoro. 11 points in the game.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Beal, the pass to Bol. Beal outside. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From outside, Mitchell is good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For three, Durant. The rebound by Garland for Cleveland. They've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like...
Yes, sir! Wow! Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Booker against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Booker puts up a deep three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 5 assists tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Booker. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point land. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Booker fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
For 3, Gordon. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Allen outside. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Launches it. Mitchell grabs the miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Allen in the high post. Hey, expanding his range. Doesn't go that time. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Little shot is good.
That's such an evolving part of what Nasir can bring, that 3-point ball.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Strus with it. Little covering to end the run. Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Gordon. With the floater, and the layup is good. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
You just can't defend that floater from Eric Gordon's sublime shot.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
ABA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Beal from outside. On target from range. Beal's got 5 now.
I don't think the defense was ready for that. That was deep.
Garland way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. He's got 14. This Cavs squad is struggling. Garland way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Nice shot by Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Wade misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Booker no good. Cleveland shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Here's Booker. 19 points in the game. Outside Bull. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside for LeVert. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Suns, at the 2 of the 3, it's Booker and Okogie. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Beal in at the point. Now Strus, beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. For 3. The offensive rebound. Beal outside. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Not going to go that time. Strus with a defensive effort. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wade. Garland against Beal. Garland no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here we go, one-on-one. Jones with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Jones with a screen on Durant. Garland, the pass to Jones. On the wing, Wade. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Suns miss again. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Booker for three. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 22 points.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Pass to Wade. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker fires from way outside. Another three for Phoenix.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones sets a screen, and here's LeVert for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
The floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Booker for three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Eubanks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Allen. Takes it inside, and that one drops.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Booker surveying the D. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Booker. The double clutch, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Suns lead by 17.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Allen. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd
have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
So the next starting five, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now, here's Garland. That one goes. Count it.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Simmons finds Bridges. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Allen, a screen on Bridges, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game tourist in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
From deep, Johnson. A three from Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, Ben Simmons lets it fly from three-point territory. Good shot.
Shot on the wing. Allen outside. Passes it to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
2 points. That one goes.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And another three for Cleveland.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his three.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A basket good off the assist from Allen. 16 points for him.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Back to Simmons. And they get it. And Simmons slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Lets it go from the wing. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Bridges against Mitchell. Mobley with the block. Puts up a deep three. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bridges misses. Mitchell right side. Good if it goes. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. What an amazing quarter. There was... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's ways. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. From deep three-point territory, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Launches from deep. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Garland.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
They set the screen. Left side Walker. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeVert the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Walker outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Mitchell right side. There's the pass to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to LeVert. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Walker surveying the floor. Fires for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility. Boy, you can really see the playmaking making, evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Outside, Walker. O'Neal a screen on LeVert. Walker finds O'Neal. Back to Walker. Off with the layup.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Walker with his screen for Thomas. Outside, Walker. Back to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Clowney's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
For three, Mitchell cranes it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 29.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
LeVert with a wide open look. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Johnson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mitchell looking it over. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, GA. Good stuff. Simmons, a screen on LeVert. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Simmons. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting, Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jones checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Bridges misses. And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. The try by Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's not only a big frame, but an elite athlete coming right at you on the drive. Ben Simmons, that's a tough check.
And Simmons drops them both. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Nick, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Nets trail by 7. Bridges passes to Johnson. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The Cavaliers with another miss. Outside, Simmons. Here's Claxton. Johnson outside. From deep. Kept alive. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Back to Wade. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by the Nets. In the corner, Simmons with it. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland, the pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Offline with his 3. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-3 run. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Cleveland with it. A 3 from Strus. Out to Wade. Passes it to Strus. It's LeVert on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. And it's LeVert missing. Nets trail by 5. Here's Bridges. And it's Strus with the rebound. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Walker.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And as we end the third quarter, a great... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Walker out there with Thomas. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Jones with the screen on Thomas. Wade outside. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Thomas passes to Walker. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Brooklyn. Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
Pass to Clowney. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. Here's Clowney. Allen defending. Shot clock at 3. Launches it. And the three ball is good.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 35.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
O'Neal kicks to Thomas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 4. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Johnson with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Bridges for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Back to Mitchell.
Nets foul. Mikal Bridges. His 3rd. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Bridges for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Bridges against Garland. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Cavaliers call time here. It's tied at 63. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Right between the eyes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,